So, anyways. So, folks, it is I, Bugsy Prime, and Zion Sugamaru, and we're up, and we're still in the void. Being in this void is really kind of getting kind of disheartening at this point, but we're kind of stuck here. We're kind of stuck here for a while, so doesn't really matter. So, okay. So, Bugsy, what's on tap for us this week? More waiting? Man, can we just do some sim-related stuff? I mean, we could. I'm thinking let's do more Sonic stuff. Like, let the boss do more Sonic stuff. We'll probably do more sim-related stuff. I think we can do so we don't get too stagnant. But yeah, just it really does kind of suck. Now, what sucks is that I heard that the dudes over at the Double Zeta Breaker universe are trying to like get freaking Black Bomber with somebody else. All I gotta say about that is, all I really have to say about that is not gonna end well. Black Bomber be losing himself when it comes to chicks. Like, not like a normal person where he's just like smitten. Now, this man will bend over backwards to just keep some people happy, to keep this chick happy. And if he's like evil, that's just how he is. If he's getting his reward, he isn't going to care. Well, I mean, who would you matchmake with? Hell, I don't know. I don't know, man. Dude, we don't do the whole matchmaker thing anymore, so that used to be our shit. Give me a few. Let me think. Who can we set up? Who, like, theoretically, who we set up with Black Bomber? What about Pauline? Why you want Pauline with Black Bomber? Because think about it. She ain't evil. She does basically what she does for the people in New Donk City, which I think is a little bit more honorable than what Seto does on a daily basis. You know? I think you may be onto something there. See, man, I know. See? Think about that. As long as no one decides to get her with her, as long as no one decides to get Black Bomber with Resi. Dude, no one, and I mean no one would want Black Bomber with Resi. How? But digging a little further into the housing universe, how about if you say Ceres, I will find you, and I will wedge you. And even though we're in this void, and our freaking houses are still in here too, I will come to your house and I will wedge you on Sakamaru. There's no escape from me. Bugsy, like literally, yes I will. I will wedgie the ever-loving God out of you, so don't think I won't. Why would you want to be with this? Because with the Double Zeta Breaking universe, I can go tits up real fast. Especially even getting Black Water with the Integra, or they find out a way to revive Rip Van Winkle. Didn't you have it before the whole the weird shit in Helsing? Didn't you get with Rip Van Winkle at some point? We don't talk about that. We do not talk about that. Okay, we ain't talking about that, but think about it. Nah, she only cares about the hunt, technically. You know? So that's not a good idea. What if we go a little bit on the Toon side? What do you mean on the Toon side? What if we hook him up with a version of Minerva? Yeah, I think the Double Zeta Breaker universe doesn't want to do anthropomorphic anthropomorphic toon animals. So let's go a little bit on that, on the other side of that. What about just grab it? Disney to off their asses. Dude, there's not safe for work stuff about just grab it all the fucking time. I don't think Disney cares. I don't think they care enough, because if they did, we'd have another freaking Roger Rabbit movie. Okay, good point. But I think we need to get Black Bomber someone that isn't dangerous, that isn't evil, that doesn't have a tendency to do anything. Because think about it, what if Sarah gets into a blood rage? Or if you ask about Sarah, I'm like, what if Sarah gets into a blood rage and she just starts shooting motherfuckers? What about Kasumi from Ranma? Holy shit, on Sagamaru, I think we got something. Think about it. Kasumi is super nice. So I don't think any of the Double Zeta Breaker weirdness is gonna really get in the way of that. Are you sure though? I mean, she doesn't really find to get in the mobile suit or nothing. So that could be a thing. Nah, but think about it, Bugsy. Kasumi's the only one in the Rama universe that isn't having some sort of vendetta or trying to get Ranma. And I know one of us was about to say, as a joke, what if he got with Kadachi? And Bugsy, you really don't want to handle the fact that if he ever gets with Kadachi. Oh, that would be worse. Think about it. A Kodachi that wants to rule one of the factions, that'd be fucking horrible. But yeah, Kasumi could be a good, safer pick. It's like we're making little draft picks. Maybe we are, man. Maybe we are. What about... There's some MILFs in the Danganronpa universe. You can go from there. Okay, but no one despair written. Oh, what was his name? Not am I saying it right? Not Mondo's. Dude with the hair, I can't remember his name. Dude with the like wild bushy hair. He got a mom that's kind of yeah, but we can't remember her name, dude. But it's really close. What if we pulled something from like one of the comics? What would you have in mind? Like now, Bugsy, you're gonna hate me for this. But what if we hooked Black Bomber up with Starfire? Dude, if we did that. Oh, Dick Grayson would never speak to me again. I know, but think about it. Like, Starfire is never gonna turn rogue. So it'd be way better if, like, way better if we kind of get Black Bomber with a hero that has a better moral compass than he does. Actually, not a bad idea. We need to get a heroine that's single and really likes to. Bro, She-Hulk. No, because we can't be talking about She-Hulk on this channel. Me and you both know. Can I just say this though? All y'all thirsty for She-Hulk. We gotta just tell you this. She-Hulk is like one muscle twitch away and taking you to the hospital. Y'all want that? How you gonna look the doctor in the eye and tell this man what happened to you? And, She-Hulk looking, she's all like apologetic, like she's sorry. Y'all just like, and don't ever say like, y'all, it's worth the risk. Okay, I'll be like this. You guys are humans. We're Chaos Lords. We can handle stuff like that. Y'all can't. But the thing I gotta say is, what about? I know you're really gonna hate me for this. What about Harley Quinn? She's with Ivy. Thinking this with canon, so that's not a thing. What about? Let me think. Hooking him up with like Jean Grey. I was like, bro, Jean Grey dies so many times. Like, think about it. Like, Robert could be in the bed with Jean Grey and then like, boom, she dies. And sorry, that's her whole purpose. Like, her whole purpose is just her, her just, dying at the writer's whims. This guy going, Jean! I can't wait until we get to when the old X-Men cartoon comes back. Because seeing Scott again is gonna be funny. I mean, him and Jean are at like a good place now, but like, yeah, he is still kind of a bitch. Well, yeah. Um, I don't know, man. Like, what else haven't we thought of? I think we can't. I think we can't go with any Jorians from the Double Zeta Breaker universe because let's be real, they're tainted. Dude, we could get him with the, we could get him a Chobit. I was like, oh no, we're not getting the man a Chobit, which ones that have actual, feelings and shit. We ain't doing that. There are a lot of hot chicks in the Fantasy Star online universe. Yeah, but my descendant Pugsis would be kind of mad that we're kind of doing that, so something else planned. Any of the chicks from the Soccer Wars universe? Huh. You know, you have somewhat of a point there. I mean, but it can't be Sumerian because, like, legit, Soldier Bugsy would beat our asses to the Stone Age. I'm saying we ain't snagging Sumerian. Hey, maybe kinda. Man, can we not throw Canada at debauchery? Maria? Maybe. I mean, Maria's got a good head on her shoulders. That could be a thing. How about Ratchet from the New York branch? Yeah, that could. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that could probably work. But we know if like they go to the Double Zeta Breaker universe, they're probably gonna get distorted somehow. Can we talk about the scouts having like their own island? Yeah, Lilith Mon just kind of said, you know what? All these scouts on an island doing their things. I'm just like, ugh. I'm like, folks, good luck with that. We're still in the void, so we can't help technically. But personally, I mean, if I'm honest, I think Black Bomber don't need to be with anybody. Because I feel like Black Bomber needs to find what, other than just being with a chick, he need to find out what he really wants, what he really wants for, like, what he really wants for his daughter Kuro, rather than just for himself. Because the man's always been thinking, about himself. And you're right, Bugsy. That is kind of true. He has been only thinking about himself lately. So yeah, maybe he should just work on himself and just go from there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm kind of like I'm with you on that. Any honorable mentions? Yeah, Asha or Asha from freaking Outlaw Star. I mean, she don't end up with nobody. Yeah, but think about it. Think about it another way. That can probably work. What about? I'm just gonna say it right now, Bugsy. You better brace yourself. You better brace yourself, man. The rabbit from Sonic. Bro, no. Think of the kind of debauchery this man would Think of the kind of debauchery that Black Farmer would concoct on that alone. Hey, we both know he ain't above it. You know, after what he did to Tails, after what his other version did to Tails. So I'm just saying, we can go Vanilla Rouge on that. Yeah, but Rouge. I mean, Rouge ain't like Rouge is beef, and she'll do whatever she wants. When she gets corrupted, I think Vanilla would be a safer choice. Because think about it, she has a daughter, he has a daughter. You know, I was just thinking about it out of the blue, but yeah, that kind of makes sense. They can bond like that. See, I told you I told you, bro. I told you. Even though we don't do it anymore, we still got some good ideas. No Disney princesses, though. Oh, most definitely not. Nah, definitely not. What about Angela from Gargoyles, though? Wait, as far as I know, she doesn't really end up with anybody. But would. But honestly, would Black Bomber get with Gargoyle? Well, it's better than her getting with Demona. Oh, fuck, that'd be horrible. I think Demona would be worse than Zeta because she's just in a new universe with not only just humans, but aliens and a bunch of other stuff, so that'd be a whole different can of worms. It'd be worse than Melissa, so yeah, probably Angela would be a better pick. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. A long list of lucky ladies for freaking Black Bomber. Yep. We'll see you guys later. We're gonna be in the void for a while. We'll see you guys real soon. Because there ain't nothing else to do other than play games and watch anime. Peace.